Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. So, children, in April month, we had discussed about chapter number 1, Introduction to Computers Networking. So, one or two class I will take for brief description of this chapter, and then if you are having any doubt, then ask me. So, here it is given that introduction. Networking refers to the interconnection of various devices to share their resources. A network is a group of devices connected with one another, means cable network, television network, and telephone networks are the example of networks. So networking means it refers to interconnection of various devices to their resources. If you want to connect one computer to another computer, or if you want to connect two or three computers with each other, and then you have to connect other peripheral devices also, with the help of this you are with the help of this networking you are able to connect. So what is network? A network is a group of devices connected with each other. So if all the computers are connected to each other, it is a group. It is a network. So here, while if you are connecting a computer with two ways. First one is cable way, or the second one is that Wi-Fi way, or the first one is wired way. So here example is given: cable network, television network, and telephone network are the example of these networks. So here diagram is given here. One head office, and this head office connected with internet connection, satellite, tower, this antenna, then telephone cable network. These are different types of networks. A network ties things together. When we create a network of different device, it is called networking. Means a network ties things together means all the things or the other peripheral devices. Also, if you want to connect with your computer, so it can so you can connect with this network, and then while connecting the devices with each other, it is known as a networking. So see here in the picture, the computer is connected with each other, and then if you are connecting printer with all this, then it also peripheral devices also connected with other computer. It means if all the computers are connected with each other, and if you are connecting with them one printer also, so it is easy for you to take out the printer with the help of only one printer. It is not necessary if four systems are there, so you have to buy four printer. It is not necessary. If you are connecting all the computers together with a network, so it is easy for you to take printout with only one printer. Then come to the computer network. Computer network is a collection of computers and peripheral devices. So here peripheral devices means other. If you are connecting with your computer, it is known as the peripheral devices. Means if you are connecting a computer with the modem, or with speaker, or with printer, with scanner, these are the peripheral devices. Then computer network is a collection of computers and peripheral devices collectively known as network components and connected by communication links. Then in order to establish this computer network, we need at least two or more than two computers first, and some other devices. Some other devices means that modem, printer, if you want to connect, router. These are the other devices. These devices are interconnected using a communication medium such as a wire. Well, if you are connecting one device to another device, so with the help of this cable or wire, you can connect. The communication media or links allow the network components to work together. The network components may be located at remote locations or within the same building. So if you want to work together, so first you have to configure as a networking, and then work together. Work together means, suppose you are working in 10 systems connected with each other. If you are having work with system number 5 and you are sitting in system number 10, so it is easy to take all the documents, all the files from that system with the help of this network. Then creating a computer network. How to create a computer network? A network can be of any size. For example, a small network can be created by connecting two computers or sharing a file. This given here. First one is file server. While we are making a file server means all the importance or all the files we had stored in that server, and it is easy to take out the file which we want to take out from the server, and this all the servers should and this server should connected with all the computers. So it is a means network which we connected with each other. Then a network can connect in millions of computers to exchange information all over the world. The internet is the world's largest computer network. So here, if you are connected with each other, means if suppose nowadays you are using internet, and internet means you are sitting in this Chhattisgarh, and your friend is living in Maharashtra or some another city or another country also, and if you want to connect with him or her or your friends or your relatives, then this network help you to connect with your relatives, with your friends. Means if you are connecting internet, so with the help of this internet connection, you can chat with them, you can call with them, you can do a video call with them, you can share all the pics, videos of your celebrations, functions with your relatives or with your friends. So it is a largest computer network, which is the world's largest computer network, the internet. Then when you connect your computer to a network using a cable or other communication media, you become a network user, and the computer become a workstation. On the network, your workstation has all its usual resources called local resources, such as local hard drive or local printer. Your workstation can also access file store on a file server and make use of other network resources. So here, when you connect with a computer to using to a network to using cable or other communication media, you become a network user. If you are connecting your computer to another communication media or another computer, so you become a network user, and the computer become a workstation. Workstation means that computer you are working on that time. So your workstation has its usual resources called local resources, such as means your computer is having a hard drive, then local printer, then your workstation can access the stored file in file server. If you had connected your computer to any server which you had created that servers, then you are able to access all the files inside the server which you had saved or which you had kept there. Then come to the network benefits. Network benefits means here that many companies and other and individuals have discovered that there are several benefits of connecting computer together. Network benefits the users by increasing productivity, lowering the cost, and much more. So it is why it is benefits. Suppose if you are having 10 computers and you are working with all the 10 computers and 10 computers, and if you want to take the printout of your document page or page, so it means if you are having 10 computers, so you have to buy 10 printers. You have to buy 10 printers in the conditions. By when you have to buy 10 printers, when you are not connected all the systems together, in that conditions you have to buy a 10 printer. And if all the 10 computers are connected with each other through this networking, so if on that time you have to buy only one printer, then printer you connect with all the 10 computers, and then with the help of this you can give the print command. So it is easy for you, and it is lowering for cost also. So ease of access. The network stores most of the information of a central computer. Storing information on one or two central computer make it easy for people to manage and work with their files. A network also allows people to access the information from other computers on the computer. So a network stores means first of all you have to you have to store all the important files which you want on while making the project or while doing the work with the computer. So that central system you have to store all the informations, and one by one you have to take. Means if you are storing all the documents in one server, one computer system, so it is easy to manage also, and it is easy to find out the files also. So network also allows people to access the information from one computer to another computer with the help of this network. So student, other topic we'll discuss in the next class. First of all, you have to go through all the topics, read it, and then if you are having any doubt, then ask to me. Thank you.